Get yourselves ready for the first game coming up here between FNATIC and OG. Looks like there's not been too much struggle. Yuragi to hit the creeps. They're just going to see if they can try and make a bit of a move on to Jabs. The Malefist into the Blade Fury. I don't think there's any escape for this Vistage. That will be first blood for the two of them. Try and get aggressive on Amar whilst he's on his own, but indeed he's at a point where he can walk it off.
Top.
Oh no, not again.
Another one.
It's going to be another one. This top lane. It ain't been great here for FNATIC. That's 4 deaths now. Taking him over to the side, just a fair bit of damage, not enough to take him down. He has a lot of one charges as well. We're back up top, Jab.
Yuragi's 6th.
I mean, he's looking for the opportunity to get in with the ultimate. Jab's trying his best to juke around the trees.
He's doing a good job.
He's hiding pretty nicely, but there's the ult. Another one for Yuragi. 4-0-1. I think at this point, folks, you just gotta write off this top lane if you're FNATIC. And top lane Jabs.
He just got back here.
Oh, he just can't be here. It's not the place to be. Another death for Jabs. 0-5-0 in the first 9 minutes.
Lackluster.
Smoke from FNATIC.
They're going to try.
They're looking for kills. They're looking for Arma to find some action. Maybe he can go for Tiger. He's going to try. Diving in. Malefist is there though. Tiger able to dodge the blast. They've got to really commit to get this kill. He's trying his best to juke them out, but he should still die here. So FNATIC, they'll finally get themselves a kill on the board.
4 Jabs.
It's going to be fine this time. Top lane, that's a big one they find.
Okay.
Yuragi. Very nice kill for FNATIC. They may lose some heroes for it. BZM will get drawn well. Can get more. DJ's out with the TP. They've got a fantastic jump here between the two of them. The Doom and the Ember Spirit. If they get on top of any of these heroes, especially if the Doom comes down before any reaction like a spin, they should have the kill. Straight away, they'll look for a Mars. Doom's dropped down. There's going to be very little chance for escape for this Mars. As FNATIC making the moves. Definitely a little bit superior to FNATIC when it comes to a 5-on-5 with the heroes they have in play. Armel is going to start to head over. They know the OGs continue to force this Roshan down. But indeed, FNATIC, they can't get close enough. They get the kills, and now they're going to jump over to the side. They'll drop the Black Hole, look to lock down the Ember Spirit on these.
They throw it all.
Everything to make sure that Armel doesn't have a fight to play. Shackle over to the side. They catch out John well as well. Armel's starting to play around with OG top. The rest of FNATIC smoking up from the mid to try and join him. We'll be out in time there as BZM attempts to get the Blink Rolling Thunder connection. Now back over to join the rest of the team. If DJ can get a good Doom off.
I think this is where FNATIC can look for the fight.
See DJ's going to try to jump on BZM, but he jumps into the Rolling Thunder, so won't be able to get anything off in time. The Gale
now he's in trouble.
DJ back. They're in on top of him with the Blade Fury. He tries to try and get some sort of spell off, but he cannot do so. Yuragi and BZM take him out. Over to the side, Seb does fall as Raven gets in. They have the control. They take out the Wind Ranger.
Big mistake though from DJ. Over blinking into the Thunder.
He's got the arena ready. He's going to be able to trap them here as Raven is pinned to the wall for now. Over to the side, the Vistage Jabs trying to focus out BZM and Tiger. They've held the Enigma to the side. Armel commits him with the BKB. They'll bring Tiger down. DJ jumps in. Doom down onto Amar. They're going to see if they can pick up more here for FNATIC as they continue to chase out OG. The bird they're in. The slam down over towards the Mars. Yuragi's trying to turn, but there's no way they can help Amar. Amar falls. They come in with the ultimate from the Juggernaut, but there's so many units here to bounce around that Yuragi can't do enough damage to the single targets. The healing was taken out. Tiger from the side, he's brought back for this turn for the Malefist. They'll bring down Raven the once. Another buyback hits. FNATIC use both of their supports to try and keep this action going. Shackle on the Raven, jump forward. DJ's trying to keep the escape of Raven covered. Raven trying to stand his ground, turns with the stun, but the Rolling Thunder's back up. BZM over towards the Wraith, over towards Cromwell. Raven, he'll try and attempt to damage from BZM. The spin from Yuragi takes him down. Rolling Thunder over to the side. Yuragi still continues to live. Finally, he falls. That's the Aegis gone. And FNATIC, see if they can continue to clean this up. They have the change control onto BZM. The familiar birds as well, stunning them up. Armel, he opts to back out. That's enough for now.
DJ?
Or
this is a bit deep, DJ.
He's waiting for the kill. They still have to back up. Armel's in with the Remnants, but the Blade Fury's back up. Yuragi looks towards DJ, trying to chase him down. Armel won't let Yuragi pass him.
Amar's back.
See if they can get the jump over onto Armel. There's the jump forward with the swashbuckle. BZM, he's in on top of him. He's getting them rather low though again. Jabs with these stuns. Controlling OG. The buff up. Armel's got another round to spell the BKB at top. So Armel will be able to walk out of the arena. Hard for DJ to make a move. Doesn't really want to try for this on his own. Yuragi is committing with the Blade Fury. If he gets a +1 down here, he's actually going to get a +2. They're going to see if they can punish this. Jump forward for DJ. He's in with the Stomp, the Doom. They've caught Yuragi. The rest of OG's trying to get over to help out, but Yuragi goes down. He's out for a minute.
And they tip Amar. Oh god, FNATIC.
I mean, Yuragi was definitely, he was pushing it there,
so far
committing, you know, using the Blade Fury as well to stick around to keep hitting the tower. FNATIC, they were not going to let that pass.
They're going to just
less
run in.
about the threat of the Doom.
Seb.
You can get it, Seb. Gonna try and get the
General.
catch. Some good force to the side, but the shackle will still hit. This John Wellcottle looking pretty dead here. He's gone. There's OG.
And it's right around Roche.
They'll take the tier 1 tower, and indeed Roshan at the ready. Has been spotted out by Jabs. We'll see if FNATIC want to try and take a fight 4v5. But it's into all of these ultimates from OG. It's not easy.
It's 60 seconds, no coddle too, is one of his diebacks from earlier. He's one of the better ones to be able to at least spam into the pit.
So is there going to be any chance from like maybe Armel to get in and out with the speed of his remnants, with the Aghanims? Could commit him with the BKB, look for the jump, but if he does so, he's got to be so prepared for Tiger to look for that opportunity to just lay down the black hole and keep the Roshan area covered.
Someone has to keep a disable ready for the Enigma. ECM,
Well, they're
going to make the go.
jump. They're going to be able to close it on to Jabs. Jabs, he's in a whole world of trouble here as they'll remove the Visage from the equation. Just down to 3 members now, FNATIC. Jump to the side, Raven, he's in, he takes out Tiger straight away. But there's going to be a buyback, jump forward. They get the 3-man stun off. DJ's in on top of it. He got the Doom off as well on the BZM, but Yuragi has enough damage to take out the 2 of them. Standing his ground, there's the black hole. It's going to clip him off to the side. The spin did actually push him out, I think, here. Armel still able to walk from this, but Raven, caught in the midst of it all, will blink out to the side. They're being able to reposition quite nicely here, FNATIC. They have used the 2 buybacks, of course, for this from Jabs and DJ. But they had the 5 of them alive, and it's now actually in a position where OG, they're without BZM, and that was OG's ultimate. So FNATIC, they'll be able to move on here, knowing that OG won't actually be able to get in and finish that Roche quite yet.
Oh, a bit of that anti-synergy coming into play for sure. The spear comes out as the pull comes out, pulls him out of it. OG still lingering in the area, but 50 seconds, no BZM.
That's a long 50 seconds.
I think he fake grenade broke it, right? He blink stomped, fake grenaded the Lincolns, and then got the Doom. So really good play.
TMR is holding onto the BKB. He does have it if he feels threatened. They'll look towards Armel. Jabs trying to nuke Seb, but now Jabs, he's kind of caught in the front of this, in front of the 2 of them. Jump forward again, TJ's in with the stun there, in on top of the Juggernaut. Tiger trying to help out Yuragi, getting burst lower, put the Manta style. The shackle there from Seb is caught both the cores, catches Raven and DJ. Raven and DJ go down. Seb, as I said, these blink shackle shots every single time, pretty much catching 2 heroes. OG, they can look to try and clean up more. They're trying to finish off Armel. The BKB's up. He'll get himself away from Amar, but Jabs left behind around the pit. He'll fall 3 dead on FNATIC. Armel still not being afraid to really go forward, but there's Tiger with the jump. Malefist into the black hole. They're locking him down. This time round, they'll have the damage. Armel's gone.
All it takes is 1 second. Amar.
DJ, so Jabs is going to get seen around the mid. DJ still smoked up with the rest of them. Going to start moving towards Jabs. Jabs starting to bait them off to the side. That's going to give FNATIC the opportunity to jump with the backline. They get the Doom down onto BZM. The Bango will fall. Buyback comes in from BZM. They've lost the Enigma as well. 2 good kills here for FNATIC.
But Raven.
See if they can get to Raven in time. They're coming in with the buybacks. They want to try and help out Raven over to the side. Armel jumping away. Raven, he will fall a second time. Yuragi's able to commit and take him out. Armel, he's got to be careful.
He's out.
He's using his last 3 remnants.
He's out of remnants.
Seb, he's in with his shackle. Armel's gone. He's out for 2 minutes. As Jabs, there's no cleanup for him to do here. He's got to run, but OG, they'll chase him down. Bash is there. As OG, they'll take the team fight yet again. FNATIC, they tried their best with those buybacks. A dieback from Armel. They couldn't turn the fight. OG continue to grow their lead.
FNATIC, I mean, they kind of had to do this move. They don't know that the Roche isn't up, so they have to try to commit there, because if OG gets a Roche, the game just ends. So, attempt for a fight, but
they'll at least, well, looks of it, let the mid set of racks go.
All 3 lanes being pushed in, though.
Now, OG's almost certainly going to go for more here.
Amar's going to set up on tier 4s.
Slowly taking down these 2 tier 4s. There's the extra buyback here. Over to the side, Raven. He's headed out, but he's been caught. He's been caught. They've got the lockdown with the stuns. He's in trouble. He's going to get the reincarnation here this time around, having enough mana for a second life. Puts the BKB, but immediately the bash into the Abyssal. They're locking Raven down. He needs help for the rest of the team, but another bash comes in. Raven's out. GG is pulled.
And Jabs is farming very well down bottom already with an earn finished up.
I mean, this Armel is just pretty much a full level of XP ahead of BZM. He's going to go for a bit of a setup with the X-Mark and Torrent.
And Januel's actually the one to rotate first.
Oh, mid. Ooh, he nearly had it there. In fact, he might still get a chance. He does. Armel. This mid lane, he's playing it perfectly. He could not be doing any better here. He is completely crushing BZM. See if the 2 of them can find him.
Oh, they know.
Manuel and Jabs with the remainder of this smoke. They're going to close in upon him. Their side set here for the CK. They're straight in. Keep him locked down. Arrow comes in as well. As the CK surrounded by the three of them, no way to escape. It's FNATIC with a trio of heroes here, finding the big kill, the catch that they wanted, and now they can look to swing around on this bottom lane. That's Raven. He's going to be able to finish this so off.
Fat. He is going to be so farmed on this. Yeah. Almost a full manta after.
I mean, Seb will step up. He's going to put the vision down. On bottom lane, they'll look towards Jabs, see if Jabs can get away from them. He's going to try for the TP out. The Malefice is back up, so Jabs will fall.
But FNATIC have so many different ways to be able to play around it.
And in the mid, Armel, quick setup onto Seb. They can take him out to Crepify, but he's going to start ticking down to Spirit Vessel damage. He's gone. Jump in the mid. They'll commit with the Remnants, but Armel pots the BKB. They'll lose DJ.
Tiger's in.
Tiger's in. The black hole. He's got the two of them, but it will be put to a stop. Jabs in with the silence. That means Armel's able to get out to the side. Raven's in with the Stone Gaze. OG, they've got to back off. BZM gets locked down. Now it's FNATIC turn towards Yuragi as well. Amar jumps in with the stomp to try and help out, but Amar and Yuragi, they've got to retreat.
And they still have this deep ward, so they see Yuragi.
They're going to try for him again. Set up from Jabs. The X mark, he needs help. Amar's going to try and jump in with a hoof stomp, but the boat's already out. Yuragi's gone down again. I mean, FNATIC, they can keep going it.
They're going to poke high ground.
2 minutes and 40 seconds on the Aegis. FNATIC, they're not going to stop this push. They'll keep it going up to the high ground. See what they can force out of OG. OG, they're going to have to do something, otherwise they may just lose a Rax here around this 22-minute mark.
I mean, it's the AC now delivered. Tower's starting to drop that much faster.
Stomp as well, making sure the Tiger doesn't even get a chance to think about getting in the arrow. It is straight away, he catches him. Pull him out to the side, Seb is healing him up. Trying to keep Tiger safe, but the boat comes crashing down towards Tiger. He's out of the game for 44. He has got a buyback that he can consider if they still want to try and defend this OG. But the tier 3, it's gone down. The Rack's exposed. Raven continues to push him hard, jumps in with a hoof stomp. See if they can take down Raven the once. He's low on the mana.
Just still 2 minutes. Armel comes back also.
So hard for OG to approach this defense. Jabs, he's ready to get straight, and he's going to go to the back lines. Looks towards Seb. He's in with the silence. The magical damage. It's enough. Seb's out. Over to the side. Seb will buy back. Get the jump in on towards DJ. They've taken out DJ. Jabs able to roll away in time. Amar pushing back Raven, but Armel, BKB's out. X-Mark into the torrent. They take out Amar. FNATIC, they did lose the two of them. BZM tried for the slight change there, but not able to get a catch.
They know Gen Wells on the side. Yuragi's smoke broke.
They're going to turn towards the trees instead. Well, is able to get the stomp into the team. Oh, he's actually away. Oh, a lovely little escape there on the Elder Titan. He wants to get it.
They're going to connect the arrow. They got the arrow.
They did. They knew he was going for it. BZM will be able to bottle the DD, but it'll cost him his life.
Amar?
He's going to try and start to poke at Raven. They'll quickly turn. Jabs, he's ready to roll in as well. Keep this Amar Centaur control. Yuragi tries to help out, but Jabs, he's in with the BKB. He's going to dive further to keep the ultimate ticking down on Amar. Amar will make it back to the base, but the space is made here for Raven to keep pushing on onto the barracks. They're going to have a chance to jump. 5 seconds until BZM's back in. Tiger does have the BKB Black Hole ready to go, but the melee Rax is taken out. FNATIC, they'll start to head back. As FNATIC easily able to take those melee Rax. Tiger isn't able to hold this position to look for any sort of jump. And managed to get the wraparound, and now looking for the setup on Seb. X-Mark into the arrow, Seb. He's going to be gone. No buyback available on Seb. And at this stage, OG might have to just consider giving up on this Roche attempt. No, Yuragi wants to try and commit. He's popped the ult. Over to the side, Jabs gets the catch onto Amar. Kicking back into the X-Mark. Bow combo straight away. Amar getting blown up. He's out of the fight. Yuragi will find Jabs.
He's reading it.
He knows that they're heading over. They'll still get the jump over towards him. Towards John Well, nailed to Titan. He's going to go down. They find a kill to start things off. See over to the side. BZM, see if he can hunt down DJ. Jump over towards him. They take him out. That's DJ up for 70. Jabs is in onto the side. Tiger is looking for John Well. Of course, this was the buyback from him. He'll get the ult out, but he should die here to the right click. Yuragi pulls him back in with the rift. So now the situation, both supports down on FNATIC. But up to the side, FNATIC's cores still able to fight fit here. They don't need their supports at this stage. Their cores are so farmed. Raven taking down Amar.
Yuragi, attempt to go back in.
That's it. I mean, BKB's available here for Armel, so he should be fine. He's holding onto it. Tiger waiting for the side for jump. There it is.
He's found
Tiger, he's in. He's caught the two cores here with the Black Hole, but is there the damage? There isn't. The Stone Gaze is out from Raven. FNATIC, they'll look to clean up the fight. Armel will go down. BZM will put the BKB, but he's out of mana. Raven and Jabs chase him out. Jabs in with the stun. He'll fall as they take out the Ember Spirit. Yuragi will pick up the kill in return, but can they deal with Raven? He's on his own. The buyback comes out. They've got to commit everything attempting to try and take down this Medusa as Raven left solo here in the game, but he's so farmed. He'll opt for a TP out for Yuragi. He's in with a blink stun. There'll be a buyback from Armel. Trying to get back over to help out Raven, but Raven, he might not even need the help.
He's hit 25.
Yuragi on his own, standing his ground against BZM and Step. They've got to kill this Medusa, but they just can't. Armel in with the backup. X-Mark on towards it. The slight dodge is there. Will keep BZM alive, and he needed exactly that because he did buy back.
Look at the positioning, Genwell. Super far back. Amar gonna start poking.
A little bit of a tease here onto Raven. The X-Mark into the arrow. It's there. Amar caught at the front. Seb having to back off. Jabs gets in on top of him. That's the Pugner down. No buyback available for Seb. Yuragi will try and control Jabs, but the BKB's up. Jabs rolls away to safety. BZM with his own BKB trying to commit in towards FNATIC, but Amar caught again by the torrent. He's out of the game. No buyback on him. As FNATIC, they'll take down the top set of racks. Nothing that OG can do to stop them. Anybody going down on OG will probably mean the Gs will start to be coming out. Yuragi, he's trying for the wraparound from the back lines. I get the side of the Hex, straight away on a BZM. It's BZM, arrow as well. Again, DJ in with a follow-up. This is going to be BZM surely going down. Caught in the combo, he's out for 2 minutes. Yuragi will try and set up onto DJ, but Raven's in with a stone gaze. OG have to back off. Amar trying to run, but the X-Mark's there from Armel. He's out, 3 dead, no buybacks available on them. As we should see, you know, we've seen Yuragi's morph before here at the major. I think they're the same.
Pretty fun one. Some long duration or long cooldowns on OG. I feel like FNATIC, they do have a really fast-paced draft. They could take advantage of that. And
what is what they see Yuragi sitting under the tier 2 tower. They got him. That was very nice there. The lead in with the slows. Raven closing in.
Yes, TB.
Is he going to be able to get out in time? He will. Tiger out of there, making the correct call. FNATIC, they'll continue to do this. Now that the levels are there, if Tiger gets close, they'll go straight for the Enigma.
They tend to do this also whenever they have the double melee, whenever they're playing with bottom.
See the move in. Again, this is the target they'll always go for. They find Tiger, they're straight in on top of him. He can't do anything to save himself. But look at this setup. DJ with the Impus waiting on the high ground. Getting a huge...
You have the lane ward, because he could just TP up there and get a blast from tree line, and Yuragi's just dead. And I'm already seeing Armel TPing up. I think it's really high potential for Yuragi to just die in one shot.
See if Yuragi's ready for this. Armel into position from the side. Here's the blast. There's going to be a fair bit of damage. Yuragi, he's gone. Armel, beautiful movement here from him as Yuragi not ready for him to come and make that play.
Going to be problematic.
See around the mid. Seb, he's turned up, but Jabs and DJ, they're here ready to try and deal with him. BZM, he's not going to opt to get involved in this one as Armel turns over with a blast, a 4th kill for him. From Amar, he's already getting in underneath the tier 1 tower. The 3 of them ready to set up on the tide. We'll see if Amar can play his way out of this one. The stun into the blast. Has he got any further escape? He's caught in the Nature's Grasp. He's going to try for the TP out. Is he out? No,
he's not.
The damage is there from Raven and the Phantasm. FNATIC picking up another
200 net worth.
What's going on here? A little bit of LOLing in the chat here. TP's coming in from FNATIC.
They're moving so well around the map. Just reading the plays from OG.
See if DJ can get the catch. He's looking for the setup. Pushback's going to be off the mark, and here's the Rolling Thunder from BZM. Heading over towards DJ, but actually the ult from DJ pushing him back to safety.
And there's a Brute.
It's going to turn his attention over towards Raven. It connects with the first Rolling Thunder. They're trying to dive in for this, but Armel, he's already come in, taken out Tiger. They've got the stun control onto Amar and BZM. Another blast from Armel, touching through Seb, as Seb will get into the trees to hide, but he's ticking solo here to the Spirit Vessel. Another change from Jabs, holds back BZM. They'll pop the Ravage. He can't catch the 2 of them. They're looking over towards Armel, waveform forward, but Armel, he's
still alive.
Raven gets the control onto BZM. It's 2 kills here for FNATIC, and they're not done yet. Over to Amar, Remnant 4 from Jabs. He's trying to block off the escape.
They want more.
Yuragi body blocks him into the chains, jumps to the high ground. He's on top of Seb. 3 dead on OG. As OG just cannot take anything away from FNATIC here. FNATIC just crushing them.
The coddle in that last fight.
And no surprise here, hitting some net worth records from Armel on his start. Tiger, he's got his eyes set on Armel, but Armel has got backup connecting with him. Jabs ready to make the move on towards Tiger. There's the pushback setup from DJ. Tiger's gone.
It's just easy for them to make these moves across the map because they have so much different setup. OG just very cooldown reliant. Don't have easy ways to just stun and kill somebody besides just BZM, who's being toyed with.
He even knows himself that he cannot commit onto Jabs, has to swashbuckle away from the pushback from DJ. Seb trying to line up an opportunity, but again, another round of the slide chains and the Vestal. BZM's in trouble. He's going to pop the Rolling Thunder just to survive and get out of it. The Slider Fist nearly killing him. BZM having to roll back to base. Especially if he continues to find the kills and the involvement that he's had. Now around the mid, FNATIC.
They're just diving.
They're ready to push for hero and they're going to try and charge down BZM. BZM hasn't got the Thunder. It's still on cooldown. We'll be able to swashbuckle up to the high ground, but the blast hits as well as the stun. BZM, he's going to be going down as Armel, unstoppable on the Keeper of the Light.
Good guy.
So hard here for OG. FNATIC, ooh, and DJ. On the bushwhack,
they get the chains.
BZM, he's going to get burst from a distance here. FNATIC.
My God.
I mean, the DJ just with these catches, getting OG caught out of position each and every time. Well, not really out of position, behind these towers. DJ's constantly hunting. Another bushwhack as OG have to bring Amar back away from the front of this. They cannot get a fight together. OG is done here with the blink on Tiger.
Have to catch Armel.
Here we go. There's the jump. Malefice into the black hole. No messing around as they look to burst through him, but he's pretty tanky. Will go down. OG get the kill, but they're probably going to lose heroes for it. Raven pulls in BZM, takes him out as well as Tiger. OG, they get the kill, but of course at this stage, if they commit for...
he throws the scan out, walks up by himself up here, knowing that he's very likely safe when he has a defensive remnant down.
I mean, over towards the mid, they have the bushwhack.
Amar.
They can make the move onto the side. With the Vestal taking him down, Amar. There's very little he can do. They will be able to crack off some of the debuffs. The Ooh, actually going to miss. Amar might just live this time. Depends if they want to try and dive him. Actually turn towards BZM instead.
Oh, but BZM!
Control, they're in onto the... They've got the burst!
Oh my goodness.
Against DJ with his pushbacks at bottom lane. Yuragi taken down by Raven. He's able to get him with the Phantasm. Him and John while taking out that carry morph. And now back over to the mid. They'll continue the dive. Another bushwhack locking down Amar. 19-1. FNATIC slaughtering OG in this game so far.
I would say this is getting...
Looking up to connect over here. They know that OG's trying to push it around this area. Set up again with the bushwhack. There's the ult from DJ, an easy kill on Seb. DJ showing time after time that he's got this perfect angle. OG getting caught out numerous occasions here by anything less than perfection. They have to hit everything. They've got to land these spells. If FNATIC's able to avoid them, resetting the team fights, FNATIC's just going to continue to overrun them.
Armel's just way too much of a nuisance, and now at this point too, Raven is also a huge problem. He's gonna have Heart soon. Will they ever even have damage for this CK?
The setup here. They're trying to go for the control, but see that blast there. Tiger and Yuragi getting brought so low. Over to the side, Raven's just gonna commit it with the BKB. BZM will attempt to roll out of this one. He'll get out to the side. FNATIC, they'll turn their attention towards Amar. He'll pop the round. Wait forward. They're trying to bust it, but in the bushwhack. He's caught the two of them. DJ locking down Yuragi and Amar. They do still get the kill on the call. Rolling Thunder as well, controlling jabs. OG, they've found two. Maybe they can look for more. Raven, of course, still has the Aegis. OG trying to come in to take him down the ones. They should be able to chase him out and achieve exactly that. They still have the black hole as well, available from Tiger. Raven with the...
He's still holding his ground.
Maybe kill BZM. BZM goes down. The acorn shot from DJ finishes him off. Armel will buy back to make sure that Raven in his second life here will be protected.
It's a wasted buyback right now from Armel.
Yeah, not able to get any further catch. OG, they'll back up. Get ready to react to any kind of jump that OG try.
Seb.
Gonna get the rift in. The slide chains onto Seb. Raven trying to head in to get the stun off, but the ice box will hold him back. BZM's gonna jump forward with the Rolling Thunder. There's the Ravage from Amar. They'll get themselves immediately over towards Armel. They're looking to get this Kotl out of the team fight. BZM and Amar, they've done it. They've taken out Armel. Now OG, they can look towards the next core to the side. Yuragi beating into jabs. Jump forward from Tigers, not able to get the control of jabs. Remnants back to safety. Once it respawns.
OG has the vision down. Raven sneaking in.
He is. He's gonna see Yuragi. He's gonna get the stun up to start things off. Straight away, Raven's in.
Oh, it's a huge one.
Okay, DJ was able to steal the kill.
It was kind of...
But he pretty much had that on his own there, Raven. Of course, the Shadow Blade just being revealed. They weren't ready for that sort of movement. Buyback is going to come out from Yuragi. As he knows that FNATIC, they're going to try and keep this fight going towards OG. Jabs, pushing in far here towards the top, chasing out the supports.
They found Tiger.
They're staying on top of Seb. He's not going to be able to finish him off. Instead, they'll turn towards Tiger. He was trying to set up from behind in the trees. FNATIC finds him. Looking towards John. Well, they've got the slide chains out, gone to both of them. Bushwhack's going to miss this time. BZM able to roll forward with the Thunder.
Yuragi bought back for this, and he's getting low already. Does have stick.
I mean, extra pressure really now on OG to secure that Aegis for Yuragi. Can't the high ground vision here, FNATIC. So a good area for them to fight around.
Jabs. He's in.
He's going straight in towards the backlines. He's making the jump all the way over towards Seb.
Clip gets clipped on ice pad.
Jiragi jumps in, BKB's up though. Jabs is going to be fine, and here's the back. Jiragi gets the BKB off in time, so Raven won't be able to continue to hold him down. Jiragi, with that BKB coming to an end, he's got to run. If they get any sort of further catch onto him, he's going to be in trouble. He'll wave for back up towards Jabs, but there's the E-Blade Blast. He'll put the Manta style, try and continue the retreat. Another slight used here to cut Jiragi down. There's the Ravage, he'll clip.
They're on Jiragi.
They're focusing on Mel, they're trying to get rid of him, but indeed Jiragi taken out. The Morph gone for 80 seconds. Raven, his BKB will finish. Can the rest of OG clean up the kills? Bushwhack controlling Amar for now. Raven, he's thinking about getting back in on this. He put the Shadow Blade. He's looking to the side. Gem on the ground at the moment. Seb will pick it up, but Raven's in on top of him. They bring down Seb. A second kill here for FNATIC. Both heroes of OG, neither with buybacks available. That was a dieback from Seb. FNATIC, they'll take the team fight for missing a hit with these ultimates.
Get off the black hole in any of these situations. Just Tiger just knows it's going to get instant cancel.
Try and set up from the trees here. Raven, the BKB and the Aegis is a tough target to go for. As they'll begin to poke at him. A little damage being done. Jump forward, he's out to the side. Jiragi's edge going to turn to the CK, pull him back in towards the ice path.
Okay.
Bring him down rather low now. Jiragi has to use that BKB there to survive. Raven with his own BKB will back off. He'll keep
Bottom tower is under attack.
Does have backup coming.
See if they can bait in Jabs. His BKB is on cooldown still for 35 seconds. Nice path to set things up. Might run out of options to escape this. He'll try and throw out a Remnant, but he hasn't got one down already, so he's not going to get that far away at all. Another slight change from Jiragi. They'll punish Jabs being out and on his own on that top lane push.
Jabs overplaying his hand there a bit. Good catch there from OG.
See if they get that Shard or Aghanims. Yeah, OG.
They're thinking
up around the outpost. Maybe looks to say, take a fight here, but Jabs is already in. Jiragi, he's going to go straight towards Raven. Commits with the BKB. Jabs on top of Tiger. Tiger will put the BKB. Looks to turn and hold him back.
They're on Armel.
The ultimate, he's holding it back for now. Amar locks down Armel, but the BKB's out. Armel looking to run, but they've got the physical. They beat him out through the BKB. Armel falls. Again, the Ravages of Amar, making sure that the space is there for OG to get kills out of this. They turn towards Jabs. Jabs out with the Remnant. A BZM was waiting in position, and now out of mana, nowhere for Jabs to run. OG, a second kill to be found at FNATIC. They're still going to try and keep this fight going. Buybacks are coming out. Raven will get himself into the invis. The Bushwhack does catch on to Jiragi. Big burst from DJ. Not enough to kill him. Jiragi will live for now. Jabs continuing to force back the Morphling. Two buybacks from FNATIC. They need to find kills out of this, and they can't afford to lose anything themselves. Raven
4 seconds.
With the control onto BZM. BZM gone.
They're lucky to not lose Jiragi too. Amar put himself in front of that, preparing for it, but without a buyback on Armel.
You probably want to see it on one of the other cores. Yeah, but looks like Raven's still going to opt to grab it.
Okay. The Mango's prepped just in case.
And they have got the Aegis, but OG, they're going to smoke into FNATIC. Want to try and take this fight, Seb. He's getting pretty low. There's the ult hit from DJ. Shoots Seb down. Jump forward from Amar. He's in with the Ravage onto the two of them. BZM's got the follow-up. They're locking down Jabs. Refresher. A second Ravage. Jump again over with the Rolling Thunder. They're locking down the Ember. That's going to be Jabs out for 2 minutes. Amar again doing it with the ultimates. Raven, he's into the invis here. He's trying to run away. Actually turns, but he's caught in the ice path. Raven, he's almost certainly going to go down the once. Amar jumping forward to push back DJ. See if they can take him out a second time. Tiger,
they just dropped the hole.
Over the root side, will put a stop to John Well.
Another root.
But there's the second root again. John Well doing his best to stop these black holes, but Raven still falls. John Well also going down. As OG, they will lose Tiger at the end of it, but he's already done what he needed to, coming in with the black holes, and even with John Well doing his best to stop them, it will still mean that OG, they take them. See, Seb, he did buy back, so this will be a dead Shakira for 100 seconds. Armel and DJ very quick to punish him.
Jiragi, as we mentioned, has gone fully defensive with his build. Finally now started.
Gonna see him try and lead in on Jiragi. Start things off with the E-Blade, but
God.
He's got the jump onto Armel. The EL disc will give some safety for Armel to back off. Jiragi buys back immediately. Tiger stepping forward with the BKB, but not able to find an opportunity to drop a black hole. Out to the side, the root, into the ice path. They've caught Jabs, they're bursting through him. That's Jabs out for 100. A big kill into more jump forward. There's the Ravage again. They've locked down Raven. They're staying on top of the CK. Tiger, black hole to the side, but John Well, he's in with the overgrowth, cancels the first black hole. Tiger, pulls the refresher. He's going to have another one good to go. He's jumping deep. He's looking to try and catch more as the rest of his team have taken out Raven. Raven will buy back. Off to the side, DJ finishes off BZM.
No black hole, still bridging in.
They're going to come in with the smoke. They're going to jump straight away, but it's onto a Phantasm here for now. They'll look over towards DJ. It's BZM, he's got the lockdown.
They found him finally.
For the first time this game. Immediate buyback from DJ though. A lot of money, of course, due to that kill here. About 1,500 going between them for a bit of time. DJ will get brought out of the area. So if they get the catch, they're going to lead it on to Jabs. First black hole straight away. They'll use it to lock down the Ember. They take him out. John tries to get him with the overgrowth, but it's all too late. They've lost the Ember. Jump ball from behind. Ravage catches the Treant. He's out for 70. He's not going to be able to get back in to give any chance of stopping any further black holes for 70 seconds.
BZM.
In with a slight change. Refresher by a Mars, who will have the protection of the Eon Disc once again. They won't commit onto him, FNATIC. FNATIC for themselves, it's all about just being able to focus in, delete a hero when it comes to team fight and trying to take a team head on. They just don't have the tools. They'll smoke up here. FNATIC, BZM's in. They get the jump straight away on a Raven. There's the Ravage follow-up. They continue with the lockdown. This DK Tiger's in as well to the side. Malif is
found Armel.
He's looking towards Armel, but the overgrowth's there. John Well putting a stop to the first black hole. Tiger using the BKB to get out towards him. They'll take out the Treant. He's got buyback, has to use it straight away. DJ trying to burst through BZM. E-Blade and the stun coming out. Blast as well. BZM being brought low. Armel is able to finish him. A second round of the blast to take out the Pango. Look towards Yuragi. Blast him back, even towards Raven. They foul the illusions as well. They do kill him off quickly.
Jabs is controlling Tiger in the back too.
Raven come back for the second round with the Aegis. BKB off in time to make sure DJ doesn't catch him.
Armel.
Push by combo. They're in onto Armel. Armel is going to get back towards the base. Amar jumps in with Ravage, holding back any sort of support that was looking towards Armel. They bring Tiger low, drag back Raven with the Rift. He kills off Tiger. Buyback from the Enigma. FNATIC continuing to push them back. Jabs, he's been caught. They jump in. Yuragi turns him with a sliding change. It's taking him down. Jabs out for 2 minutes. No buyback.
It's too many layers.
Of course, Yuragi, with the damage that he has, he'll be tearing through these buildings.
Even a refresher for Yuragi too, why not?
DJ,
Tiger?
It's best to set it, but there's Tiger. He's ready to commit in for DJ. Straight in, on top of the hook. They take DJ out. Also down for 2 minutes. He will have buyback in 20 seconds. Well, the space is there for OG to take the tier 3 bottom.
The Eidolons are taking mid. Mid-rack's about to go down.
So DJ, he'll be back in 10 seconds, but not before this barracks goes down. The bottom rack's taken out, the mid melee as well. It falls. OG getting themselves a serious barracks advantage here.
And they, like we just mentioned, they still have another black hole.
As the buyback from
back up at 60.
You got to watch for Tiger. If he's able to get in with a black hole onto any of these heroes with no buyback, the rounds them, as I say, really incredible ravages from Amar. Raven tries to get in on it. Here's the BKB.
Raven can't fight without that BKB.
20 seconds until Jabs is up. OG looking to go for a third set of barracks here. FNATIC, they will likely have the full team up.
Double Ravage back
defense.
up. 10 seconds for double Ravage.
Get the opening, the burst. Oh,
Yuragi's gone.
There's the burst. They burst through Yuragi. Yuragi, he's going to buy back. He wants to keep this push going. BZM rolls in. Out to the side as well. But FNATIC with that move there, with that incredible amount of magical burst. Yuragi, he's got to get in with the BKB DD, forced out the fortification. BZM rolling in towards the backlines. He's got the setup with the Gleipnir. He's going straight over towards DJ, locking him down with the Abyssal. They'll force DJ out to the side, make sure he can get back to base and keep a safe distance away from BZM. But the barracks being focused down by the illusions. And the rest getting low. Jump forward.
Amar's in.
Amar's in. He's ready to go with the full of skies over towards Jabs, but Jabs, BKB and a remnant out. Jabs will live. But FNATIC, they can't keep their racks alive. OG, they'll clean up the final set of racks.
And FNATIC, Jabs trying to commit.
They're still trying to fight a fight with this, but there's Amar with the Ravage. They'll look to force Armel off to the side. They're trying to get Armel back to safety, but BZM rolls in with the Thunder, the Gleipnir. They've caught Armel. Armel falling low, down in the game for 2 minutes. Over towards DJ as well. He's out, both dead, no buyback set. The side, found himself John Well as well. The tree and ice pass down. OG, they get a third triple kill for Yuragi. As FNATIC, buybacks on cooldown at the moment. 45 seconds until Armel can return to the fight. DJ out for his entire death timer here. They're pushing on for the game. Raven and Jabs, they'll try their best to hold back OG, but Tiger, he's in with the black hole. He gets the jump onto Raven. Raven down and out as well.
GG.
No buyback for him. GG is called. OG will take this game 3.